Alright, so in this one, I'm here to teach you something. The thing I'm here to teach you is that the Tag 4s are underrated. The whole premise of this video is the Tag 4s showing that while this team is very underused, and I really hope this video makes it so this team gets used a lot more because it's pretty accessible. It's the same exact team as the other team, just literally easier to get because one's a free-to-play character. Pan was a free-to-play character, by the way. This is better than GT. This has probably been, since the inception of the Tag 4s coming out to the game, a better team than GT. Yet it has not been run in any consistent manner. There's another team like this, actually. It's pretty recent with Yellow, Yellow, Blue. Other really good Zenkai buffs on Evo and VT, and then it's 17 leader slot. There's a monster leader slot with like EX Nail, and that's another like underrated team that's not even like touched right now in PvP, but it's really fucking good. Like, it's absurdly good. But this one here, stop using the 4s on GT. It is not worth it. Stop using 4Ku on GT. It is not worth it. Their third of 17 is not good enough right now, especially with there being Puddle, VT, Roshi, 4Ku, and now Evo. That is 5 yellows that they have to deal with no red on that sequence to help deal with that. Stop. End it. They're done. GT is done. Run this to where you could have the 4s still thrive. The problem with this team that you might point out, now I don't think it's a real problem, I think it's a hurdle, but it's not as bad as GT is right now, is that your 4Ku does not have his double cover rescue. It is not GT. It is Sun Family. Team-wise here, it is going to be a full build that is catered toward the 4s, and let me just tell you, from the person I got this from, is someone that's hit rank 1 in the past, Mr. Equips. I think you guys know of his name at least. Very smart person with, you know, information on how equips and base and pures and all these things work, and where I got all my information from for a big part of it. And they conceded this team. They haven't been showing it very often. They've been running it, but no one's really been picking it up because, you know, there was like, I think Mono Red was kind of just like a random picked up team that happened during, you know, 4th year anniversary. Then people started running it, like or Red Red Purple rather. That people picked up during 4th anniversary. They started like running it. It just kind of became popular overnight type of shit. This team has been being run since the 4s dropped, and yet it's not been picked up. And I'm here to shed some light on it. Bench wise, we do have X20 Kaioken, who, and by the way, if you want to place X20, you can put Dragon Fist if you have him 6 stars. If you don't have X20 because he's an all-star banner, you didn't pull him, whatever, you can replace him. I'm just going to point that out. But X20, while you have him, is because Dragon Fist does double attack. This is strike attack and defense from Mr. X20 here, and strike arts inflicted to Sun Family, which obviously is everybody here. Super 17 giving double defense and Zenkai buffing the 4s. Obviously that's going to go to everybody because GT and, or, well, Android, I think it is, for his Z ability. So, obviously goes to everybody here because Pan leader slot. Super Saiyan 3 Goku giving double defense, then Zenkai buffing the 4s. And if you're wondering, oh wait, do you really have the double Zenkai buff the 4s? The 4s best team on GT is them Zenkai buffed by, I believe it is the same exact units. You leader slot 17, then you Zenkai buff with 3Ku and 17 because you're still getting Z abilities for everybody else because you leader slot that GT 17. So, it's actually the same exact, you know, pre-built situation that you'd have for the 4s on their best team of GT. This is just Sun Family with a better lead, right? 4Ku here, giving 55% to strike attack to everybody. That is going to be a core unit, obviously top 3, and 38% to strike defense, I do believe. The 4s are a double attack, and I believe strike defense, blast defense, actually, what are they real quick? Let's just make sure we don't misspeak. Oh, strike defense, actually, pretty nice, 53% total. And then Pan is HP and critical. Equip-wise, these are the exact equipments I was shown. These are the exact equipments you want to farm. So if you don't have these equipments, this little rat. I had one. Had to get 2 because he has one as well. It was hell. I'll be honest, this took like 70 like retries of the first slot of the Awakened variant of this on that first slot. So good luck, have fun. It's a rat. You don't want to deal with it, but if you do want the best setup for the 4s, this will be it. I mean, I promise you, this is literally what you can do as their pinnacle, and they will pop off. Kind of like that hit video where it was like Pan, Puddle, hit. Okay, that's kind of expectation. This is just GT with the better leader slot unit. Essentially, you're losing a cover null, but you're gaining all this amplification from Pan, and I think the presumption even is there where, yeah, the 4s are kind of going to look crazy here, especially with this pure Strike Arts Inflicted. They do not have that on GT. You're not getting that. I mean, you could get it, but no one has really been using this X20 as a bench unit or Dragon Fist on GT because they just kind of go for that HP or GT3 coup. And just to point out, very important, a bench like this, so let me just give a full finite example. A bench like this that is giving 35% to Strike Tag and Defense, then 3% to Strike Arts Inflicted. This is a better bench for damage than a bench with EX. So if I had EX13 here, I could, you know, maybe have that setting or something similar to that. And I have 50% Strike Tag and Defense. This bench is still better. This pure attack is better, calculation-wise, for I've been told, is better in your output than a 50% bench because that pure attack from that 3%. So if you're wondering, yeah, Cooler's like always bench on movies, or Dragon Fist is always bench on Sun Family, or X20 here will be always bench on Sun Family. You always want to have these units capable at least 6 stars. Even if they're not good, you know, all those 3 units are not very good, but this being a better bench than Super Saiyan 3 GT Kid Goku gives a little bit more of a oomph to your units, and obviously you do want that. The equip-wise, to actually go over what they do real quickly, is this one strike attack, special damage, strike attack, ult damage, and base health. Obviously, you're getting that for more blue card damage and strike damage there. This one to strike defense, blast attack, and then pure strike when Vegeta declines battle member. Obviously, Vegeta of the 4s. And then this one here, double defense, then pure strike each Sun Family battle member. Obviously, it's all Sun Family, 15% pure there. 4 Ku's equips, if you're wondering. Same exact kind of concept behind it. Get some ult, get some pure. Obviously, this is going to be the Sun Family slot of the plat he does have, and then Pan. I think there's an equipment you actually can swap. It would be this being swapped with like the DBS Broly. They literally do the same exact thing. It's double defense and HP. They do the same exact thing. I'm not sure the number differential, but yeah, equip-wise, this would be Pan's equips. Just build it for HP for bulk, because what you want to do is amp. You want to support amp, go crazy with that. With that being said, let's get into the matches, and let me show you why this team is actually the 4's best team. And just to point out, the 4's on this team is better than VT's best team. I need to point that out real quickly. GT, where the primary team of the 4's is usually focused, is making the 4's look worse than VT. Right now, I would say VT is above the 4's because this team is not run enough. If this team were run more, I would say the 4's are better than VT. Easily, actually. The 4's clear VT solo, so if they have a better amplifier to them, I think common sense indicates, yeah, they would be better. If this team gets more play, you would say the 4's are higher up the rung. Maybe they're at like 9-ish, 8-ish right now. They'd probably be like 7-6. It's not tied with 6, with LF4Ku himself being a top tier yellow. But with that being said, why'd I exit that? Let's get into the matches and see what LF, Super Saiyan 4, Goku, and Vegeta on their best team can do in PvP. First match is Future. Okay. Interesting. See what it can do. This is a pretty good setup, I won't lie. Oh, that's long. This is pretty bad for you, actually. Go to the 4's here. Okay. Don't have any cards going to be drawn. Oh, I actually did? What? I thought I minus card draw speed. I mean, I do. Oh, yeah, by the way, the 4's are like the only unit. Technically the only unit. Oh, he just didn't give a fuck. Respect, respect. The only unit, technically, that can make UGB not be such a UGB situation, because obviously that's sealing of blue cards when they just click a card is pretty fucking solid. Also, Pan spawning a green card. What in the fuck are you doing? Okay, that caught me off guard. Pan spawning a green card, by the way, I would say is pretty useful for the tag unit of having an AoE on their green card. Just to point out. Really, him? A lot of damage there. Very nice. Oh, okay. I'm actually going to do this. Can you even swap? I did this because I don't think you could swap, so I just want to get some damage done. Oh, you have a rush! Damn, bro! Do you even draw a card on... I don't think you draw a specific card on that. Where's the green? Okay, unfortunate. I didn't think he had a rush there. Ah, well, it is what it is. Interesting, interesting. You die, right? Oh. Yeah, barely. Unfortunate. Oh well, it doesn't really matter, I'll be honest, but truly a tragic fate, truly. Let's do this. Slower sub counts. Obviously want the God tier unit in here. Okay. I'd like to get you out of the way. Considering I am green for the majority of my unit, yeah, I'd like to get the fuck out of the way here. And if you are wondering, hey, come on. Please, stop. Hey, how the fuck are you gonna deal with, Hit? I won't say this is a safety team to deal with Hit, but it's a lot safer to deal with Hit with this team than another team. Because it's just like, individually, Pan, maybe her output's not better. Obviously, I think that's pretty fucking common sense. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's pretty fucking common sense, but her amplification for a different unit, obviously this unit here, is way too high to not see the return on investment, I guess you could say, when the match does happen, you know? Nah, I'm good. You should die, by the way, so... Oh, what?! Okay, we'll do this. We'll combo extend all the way back into Goku. I thought I caught him. I guess that backdash was too long of an animation, and I had to backdash there, so it actually wasn't a different play I could have done. Wait, what? Why'd you do that? Wait, what? I don't think this lands because I could have got tapped. He didn't tap. Okay, cool. Yeah, he can't win this match, to be honest, unless he rushes, and even then it's just like, how you gonna get another rush? Do you have it? No, you don't. Okay, have fun. Also could destroy Dragon Balls as well. Doesn't Goku's? Yeah, Goku's green card destroy Dragon Balls. And I just did one, actually, so... Probably doesn't have much. But if he does, hey, he might just land it. Goodbye. I win. Match over. Health store debuff. Very prominent there. Oh, shit. Not prominent enough. Look at Zamasu tanking. Look at him going off. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. It's still not, you know. Still not the setting you want to be in, Mr. Zamasu. Okay, we're delaying the inevitable. I love it. Are you done? I knew you had a second rush. Don't worry. That's why I didn't attack. I knew your ass had a second rush. Don't worry, man. Also, I lost Forku there. It really wasn't intentional. I just didn't expect a rush that early because that was only like 2 combos deep, which honestly I should expect a rush at that point. But you kind of see how the 4s don't really need the help of Forku. Obviously, there's going to be some settings. You know, there is UGB existing, though the 4s can't tag out. They won't always need the help of Forku. It's just the amplifying from Pan is enough to kind of warrant their stay as like a very good comeback unit. Like even with GT, they're a very good comeback unit, right? And they don't really have much amp in comparison to here, because Pan's amplifying compared to like 17's and Forku's total is nowhere near, right? They're doing way too low. But Pan, you know what Pan does. She makes everyone look like a fucking god, especially Pan and Puddle, but there's just no necessity for Puddle because they do enough with just the Pan support. I mean, really, not even the Pan support. Just to look at the fucking bench. They're really meant to do crazy damage. And I mentioned this with the EX bench thing. Also to mention, Yamcha. You could bench him, right? Instead of Kaioken. Kaioken gives more because of that pure arts damage inflicted. Yamcha's 45%, I believe it is. 40, 45? Strike type defense, right? It would work if you don't have that Goku at least 6 stars. Just to point out. Or Dragon Fist. But either Goku, right? Just to point out, if you do want to run the team, that's why this guy's bench over those other options. Just to hammer it home. Was this... Oh, it's using reps. Cool! Oh, God. This is terrible for you. I'm gonna let the funny guy do something. Oh, God! That was a wrong prediction, brother! Yikes! Oh, shit. You didn't give a fuck. Hey, respect, respect, respect. And you went for a strike. Sheesh. Nice output, Evo. What the fuck was that? That was terrible. That was not Evo. That was not Evo damage. Just want to lower sub counts. Don't mind me. I'm going to beat the fuck out of Evo here, though, a little bit. Actually, no, I'm expecting a swap. Goku. Prediction swaps. We love those. Yeah, there's Fragile Boy. Oh, look, only 4 million with 1 card destroyed. Casual. That would have been like 6 million if there were any more cards destroyed. Just to point out. Just get it out there. Oh shit, okay, okay. Grab UI? Show me some? I love to slander you, so if you show me something good, you know, I'd be happy about it. Oh, Rush? I'm not surprised. It's a good thing they lower sub count by 10, so it lets you swap off into Pan and sack her off. He's done a blue card, but it was a fake blue card from Evo's cover change. Wait, how? Wait, what? He had a fake blue card and he had more? Oh, less, I guess. Huh, that's unfortunate. Alrighty, no problem. What are you doing? Interesting. Now what? Oh, hello, Jiren. Oh, goodbye, Jiren. I don't really know what you were here for, but hey, you were there. Aw, man. Alright, show me some. I love to see what Rev UI can do. He has the cover and all. Hey, he's safe. Though I could swap to the 4Ku and just be kind of vibing, but hey, he's safe. Pop off, pop off. He popping. Okay, okay. That was not that much pop, I'll be honest. Not much off in the pop there. That's alright. That is not the play to do there, Chief. But I will show you an ultimate that actually, well, will land. Be great. Come watch with me. Enjoy. I'm just curious how much this does, by the way. This is no support, so this is just 4Ku. You know 4Ku. He's pretty good. Ah, only 6 million. That's alright. Oh shit, Rev UI. That's with the support. I have to point this out. That's with the support from Evo's main. That gives 20% support. Just to hammer home the concept of what's going on there. Look what 4Ku just did. I know 4Ku's literal god. But he's an LF Zenkai compared to a new LF. One did 6 million. One's almost strongest arts because he didn't pop main there with Rev UI, so he was missing 20%. But he had it from Evo's main. And the damage differential. Isn't it just kind of funny how underdone Rev UI is? Given his blue card can hit hard. It can. Not even sure the stars on this team. But just the craziness, how the damage can be a literal almost 5 million, one and a half, like 4-ish million gap minimum. 4 million gap in damage in their biggest arts. That was essentially his biggest arts, that Rev UI. And it was raw. So that's fucking hilarious. And I think you could show and see the 4s are popping off. 4Ku and the 4s. But more the 4s, because this is obviously centered around the 4s. Reminder, 4Ku is only having his own bench. He's just having typical ass bench. And he's doing that 6 million on a type neutral, just kind of, oh, I don't give a fuck type of vibe. Though that was a strike. It was a strike into the ultimate. So maybe take off like 1 million, because that strike do be hitting. A 10-star Rev UI and didn't bring him. Literally what? Why? I'm so confused. It's a 10-star Rev UI. You were vibing. 10 stars is a lot. Shit, I wish I got 10 stars as quick as this guy seemingly got it, because he doesn't have high stars in other units. It's fucking crazy. Why would you not bring him? Can't even, like, understand that. You got the funny unit. I'm not gonna let the funny unit be funny, so I'm not gonna attack during it. Enjoy this damage even on Jiren. Still gonna hurt. Only 2 mil? Oh, bro, you don't have an HP bench. Not what you want. Yeah, okay. Green beats purple, I forgot. Yeah, got it. Hey, there's not many strong greens right now. This is one of the few. And this is the best green right now, actually. Solo-wise, especially. I mean, that's a given, but... Because watch how much damage we'll do. I'm not sure the stars on the others. I saw, the stars on, what's his fucking name? Rev UI. I was like, okay, he's coming in. Oh, shit, low-key. That's clean as fuck. I'm gonna get that shit in like 2 seconds after the match. Yeah, the 4s do this. The thing is, once again, they do this. They're just doing it faster. They're doing it, in a more cohesive setting for themselves. I just feel the, Blast C ability from 17, or the, 1-in-1 holding that he offers, and while Pan holds 1-in-1 as well, Pan creates a green and blue, and that situation is obviously pretty important, because I literally created a green, and then I did a blue, then I almost murdered a purple. That's pretty important to have happen, and yet this team does it so casually, and so consistently. You can't be disappointed by this output. Even 4Kus, you're just not disappointed. You're just like, okay, well, time to pop off with 4Ku. Okay, time to pop off with the 4s. That's a purple. I do 98% of his HP and 1 blue card. I have no ramp up with Pan. I have 1 swap in and out. That's all I did. I swapped in and out. I didn't even get hit. I didn't get hit with her. And that's less support, because when you get hit, you get support. She's a mix of Pan and Puddle. Or rather, Puddle and Vados. hit support and then swap out support. And it just ramps up. I didn't get hit. And I still almost murdered a purple. I don't know the stars. Pretty sure it was like a 6-star. And that's fine. But the precedent being that they can do that. That setting's possible for the green. That's the importance. This is genuinely wild. This is Super Warriors with Rev UI lead. I find this very, very entertaining to run into. You're very fucked here, to point out. This is a 7-star Rev UI, by the way, just to point out the stars, since we do love to do that here. I don't know how this works, particularly. I'm not sure if it's a good team or bad team, because it really is just uni-reps, with just the worst third of, obviously, TN. But, I mean, maybe you could do something, maybe. I'm not too confident in it, because I'm not confident in TN. I think TN's a fucking joke character and a joke unit, but, well, in Z and, in Dragon Ball he's fine, but I'm not sure many people see Dragon Ball anyways, so, yeah. Okay, I really don't know what he does, I'll be honest. So, if he does anything, cool. Like W-Mans. Okay. Well, he didn't really do anything there, and that's type disadvantage, and he's taking quite a bit, so I don't really know what to think right now. Oh, really? That's really risky, and you did it. Interesting. No blue? Really? Another green? That's 3 greens. Goddamn. Got a 4th green? Okay. Did some damage. Oh, you have more cards. Makes sense. Oh yeah, Roshi's bum-ass shit's gonna pop off there. Oh no! That could have went real bad. It didn't, but thank God it didn't, because that should have went terrible. I don't know why you did that. Oh, what? You couldn't swap? Why did you do a strike there, bro? That was not the move. Could have went terrible, though. Mafuba, that's a thing. Oh, no, I'm alright. But thanks for the offer. Actually, I'm pretty grateful for that. It's gonna skedaddle out of here. I don't want to be in that setting. Okay, sure, why not? Pop off, pop off, pop off. Do the blast, have fun. Yes, go for it. Another blue. The fuck? I'm looking around trying to find where the fuck it came from. I can't see it. It's crazy. Okay, goodbye first life. For my sake of just looking at Goku and Vegeta, I always think, hey, anti-revival, because LFGV, the original one, I always get disappointed. I'm like, oh yeah, they don't have that. And it just kind of hurts me a little bit. Okay. Really gonna do this? Okay. Okay, man. The runaway does work. Oh, I should have just rushed there. Amazing play. And, of course, the paralyzed procs. Oh, he still caught him, though. Appreciate it. Would you like to go to TN and sack him off? Oh my god, the Rising Rush stopper himself. He did stop my rush this match. There's a lot of rush situations I really had here. So I'm glad TN stopped those. TN stopped those, right, guys? TN did that, right? TN popped off this match. Look at TN. Oh my god, he's so good. Wait, why did he leave? I thought TN was going to go crazy. TN? What does his green card do? I saw Vanish, card draw, subcat. I saw a bunch of fucking shit, so I'm just thinking, like, did it do anything? I mean, did he spawn greens? Maybe that was pretty useful. Maybe, huh? No, let me read. I have a 7-star TN, so clearly my care for him as someone that has 14 stars, like 99% of the units, literally, is very high if I have a, 7-star TN. I think that's pretty apparent, right? Yeah. TN, woohoo! What? I mean, how's alternate color? Alright. What do your green card do? What do you do? Lors. Oh shit, his green card's pretty solid. That's really good, actually. Jesus Christ, he does a lot. Only 3 times sucks. That's like a better Kid Buu. The fuck? Why is that better Kid Buu? That's so fucking stupid. But, nonetheless, that's a pretty solid green card. Does he make a green on entry? That's actually good, like, if he does. Wait, what? Wait, he doesn't even support Goku. Wait, why? Wait, why do you have him then? I mean, I guess he supports Roshi. That's fine. Does he not make a green on entry? He has to do cards to build up. Okay. Oh, how do you have 3 greens then? Goku had 1 because I came in. He didn't have 1 after main. He had 3 greens. What? From who? What in tarnation? Am I lost? Where the fuck? Maybe Roshi drew 1 on entry? I think Roshi gets 1 entry. Then the last one was just like normal. That's fucking crazy. They were all back to back though, so it just confused the fuck out of me. This is Rev UI. Not sure the stars on this. Pretty sure low. Well, mediocre? Low? I don't know. It's all the same shit. It really doesn't matter that much. Okay, pop off. Go to hit, bro. Why'd you drop? Okay. I don't know why you drop comboed, but you definitely did do that. That was an action you performed. Not a very smart action. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but glad you did it. Oh, look, Dragon Balls. I didn't even take off my own Dragon Ball from my own card. That's wild. Usually it takes off one from like the card you have in hand, and it didn't even do that there. 19 count rush, by the way. Can we talk about that? Logical, Legends, right? Logical. Make him revive. Yeah, this is a star gap. This is not a unit gap, because his units are good too. This is a star gap. I mean, hit individually is like the best damage dealing unit in the game, technically. So this is unfortunate. And then Rev UI sacked off first is always the it's always the cherry on top for me. Every time I see him sacked off first, I'm like, ah, he definitely did a Rev UI all over the place. And I'm just like, yup. He sure was in the match. Yes, sir, Rev UI was. I don't think the fours cared this match. Okay. It's a little bit good. A little bit. Tad bit good. Once again, they do the same thing on GT. It's just that their amplification is just higher, so their damage is better earlier game. That's all this is. It's just, that's the only differential. And maybe the bench of the X20, because he's just better than GT3Q bench on GT, because that's usually what people run. That's the only diff. That maybe some critical, I guess, from Pan, which that's such a low percentage, I'm not even going to fully count it, but it does exist. Like, she gives critical. EX GT Kid Goku, I believe it is, for the bench of GT, doesn't give critical. So I guess that's a gap. It's not really anything. It doesn't meaningfully exist in a consistent setting, but it does exist. That's like there. So I guess that's something to mention as well. And equip-wise, you can run better equips on this team. If you notice, I have the Sun Family Pier. And again, you double Zenkai buff them on GT as well. The thing is, on GT, that's only 10%. Alright, you have 4 Ku, you have the 4s, that's it, that's 10%. I'm running it on Sun Family, I get 15%. I get the full effect of that Pure, which means more output earlier game. Or, more output in general, but yes, earlier game as well because of Pan. So, you actually get more effect in your Pures, and it optimizes them. So, more reason for Sun Family to be better than GT. Movies. Okay. Movies, Sun Family? I guess you'd call it Sun Family. Technically. This won't kill. This shouldn't kill. This shouldn't kill. This shouldn't kill. They're doing more than I expect, and you could kind of hear that by me saying it's not going to kill or it is going to kill. It's more than I expect them to do. A lot more. Oh, that is okay, I guess. Whatever. Sure. Have it, I guess. 165 happened, so your neutral was gone. Let's pop this, lower some subcounts, we'll pop main, lower subcounts again, let's pop the green card, lower subcounts again, and then we'll get back into the 4s and maybe one-shot Beast Gohan. What the fuck? What is going on over there? What the hell? Yeah, I figured that's why I went into the strike, not the blast. I did not think you'd swap that early, but sure, why not? What did that accomplish? I'll do one as well, sure, let's see if it works. Does he know? Ever rush? What happens here? Oh, okay. Oh, he almost had me. Could have had me. Okay. No, I'm alright. You also have no switching, so goodbye. Still neutral. Pretty sure he is. Yeah, 3-point. I'm pretty sure that beast was low stars. I'm pretty sure that was a low star. Jesus fucking Christ, they do a lot of damage. Yeah, again, the 4s have always been better than VT individual. The reason people think VT's better, like I even think VT, prior to using this team, I obviously can see that the 4s still have a very competent team alongside them, with a very competent yellow. I don't even have to bring in the yellow, because the 4s are just that fucking crack cocaine on this setup. The reason, though, would be that VT has Evo, and, you know, there's not many hits, there's not many pans that are, like, that spooky, and even so, you have the tag mechanic for VT, but to be fair to the 4s here, they're doing way too good output that VT can't even manage, because they don't have consistent cover null in that early game setting, so maybe the 4s are better in just the totality sense because they have this setting here where they can just do crack. Like, the thing is, the 4s and VT's best setups right now is VT double Zenkai buff by 4Ku and then Evo, then the 4s double Zenkai buff by 17 and OG3Ku. And the differential is on this team, they have an amplifier. The VT's team, who's the amp? It's Evo, it's VT who supports a little bit, then Zamasu or 17 has that third, as the leader slot third. And from there, you don't really have an amp. I mean, you have some cut pen, and that's the thing that exists, but like that's a later game. It's not consistent. It's not the whole entire match. This is the entire match. You're getting support, going back and forth with support. Even 4Ku support's like a capacity of VT support. So I just think, which I wish I fucking knew this team earlier, like was actually like very competent, which clearly it is. As you can see how easy these matches really are. Like, matches can go easy, but like this is like, my brain's not even on. Like, I'm not even looking at the screen, it seems like. I'm just clicking cards and I'm winning, right? It seems this team just makes the 4s better, which I kind of figured they would be at this rate because, you know, there's not a setting that really screws them particularly. Obviously had a really perfect partner of a yellow being very strong, which helps. But I didn't think Pan's help would amplify them this far in an early game setting. Kind of what I just expected in the beginning of this match. I didn't think that Pan would take that much. I thought she'd take like 70%. She took like 90%. And it's like that kind of vibe that we get. VT can't do that. VT don't do that on blue card on, you know, 2 blasts before the cover null ends. They don't do that. The 4s, though, they do that. They got the cover rescue. They got the fucking lower sub count to avoid rushing. They got it all. They got the fucking lock-in. Like, they got a lot that VT doesn't have. So, individually better. Team-wise, this team's just better. I mean, yeah, the 4s are just better still. Which I thought was different, but no, the 4s are still just better. Especially team-wise right now. But this team is a lot better. Hybrids. Okay, another beast. Neat. People just not run HP bench? What's going on? Can we run in some HP benches here? This is not a good look. Also, you were neutral. You've been, I mean, maybe not fine is the word, but you would have been good. Like, you didn't have to swap, but I guess. Sure. Don't really hurt me, does it? Okay. Do I drop here? Sure, let's drop. Oh, I predicted the Beast Boy. He did not come in. Oh, you dropped there. Interesting. Very interesting. This is fine. Trunks does not hit that hard. But you do! Gotta go. I didn't really have to cover rescue there, but, like, you know, it just felt safe. Pan wouldn't have died, to be fair, but it is what it is. Alright, Trunks, you're gonna die. No, Trunks, you can come in and die. It's okay. Trunks, come on. I mean, oh, okay, well, yeah, that's the better solution, I guess. Huh. What was his HP there? Was it 3.7? God damn, that's a lot. Wait, do I have the HP slots, like, high on these equips? I didn't really care for them. I cared for more, I think it was the middle slot on this one, because this one was on 4Ku, and maybe the last slot on the other one. Let me check, because that's a lot of HP, considering, like, I don't even know. I just don't expect it. Oh, wait, he has HP on this, doesn't he? He does, right? Yeah. Okay, this... It's not even high. I mean, it's not red. It's not high if it's not red. That sounds terrible, but it's true! And then this one, I prioritized the last slot, because obviously their ultimate doesn't matter. Not really, at least. Huh. If you don't have this equipment, please farm it up. And this one here, I also vouch to farm up. It's just, like I said, this took me like 80 tries to get like 1. This equipment was very easy for me. Got 4 of them. It was so easy. Walk in the park. You know, there's other equipments like that too, but you should farm these up. It's very vast. We'll get GT characters eventually, and this is good for like mostly everybody. Like a lot of units. I mean, look who it's on. One of the best units in the game. Unique team, to be fair. Why'd you swap? What? Okay. Interesting swap. Can't say no to that. Can I draw a strike here? I could have thrown him out, but I'm hoping. Yeah, okay, cool. Wait, what? Why again? What? Okay. of course, the buy one has to happen. It has to happen once per video, at least. It's perfectly fine. I do not care about USV against Pan. I do not think that's a matchup that's very much in your favor. Just from my experience of PvP. Okay, sidestep. Oh, you'll do it eventually, don't worry. It's almost like I knew that. Swap? It's gonna be not the terrible damage, not great, because, you know, HP equips, but still, not terrible. That's not ideal. Tell me it's not a green. Alright. You are gone. Good luck, USV. You can't do it. What the hell? Why'd they eat that? Wait, did I miss something? Oh, wait. I forgot he doesn't have his fucking cover. His cut fucking shit. Oh, I'm just a moron. Whoops, my fault. Thought he was gone. I'm just an idiot. I don't have the fucking cut shit that he gets. The cut pen, it doesn't matter. The match is over. Damn! How confident? I wasn't looking at the screen. How confident did they live that? Hold up. Was that like half HP? Damn, bro. Damn. Must be a high star 4s as well. Or maybe not. I mean, yeah, that no cut pen. No damage taken as well, to be fair. Yeah, that's 4Ku when you do his ult way too early game. It's just such a underwhelming statement. You can't even like describe it better. It's just underwhelming as fuck. Late game, obviously it cooks. I did 6 fucking million in 2 cards, but you know, I didn't really care for that match because it was a very team that doesn't really exist. It just kind of exists. You know what I mean? It's not really cohesive. So that was interesting to see them live that very confidently. Nice from the 4s, I guess. Yeah, there was no debuff stuff, so that was just nice. Though 4Ku, you know, that is not meant to be an early game ult. To be fair to him, because that looked terrible from him, to be honest. And give you guys alternate equip options. I know this is very late in the video, but alternate equip options you could run for these units here. I would always focus the situation. You could build Pan for HP, because again, her situation here is meant to be let me live, let me support, let me keep doing that for the entire match until I inevitably die, right? So from there, you don't have that equipment on the 18 one, have this, it's kind of the same basis, where obviously less defenses, but it does have the HP they do want. If you want to give a little bit of offense to her, I wouldn't blame you. You do want some offense on your units, it just feels weird to not run any offense. I don't think you need to, if you do want to. This exists as well. This Tapion equip is double strike HP, it kind of fits the mold of the premise which you want as well. That DBS Brawler equip I already mentioned, this doesn't really work, by the way, if you're wondering, like this here, it's double defense then pure strike. I mean, you can, but like, there's just no necessity for it, right? But those are some alternates you can run. The 4's alternate options, I guess this is okay. You don't particularly care for their blast. You can see I'm not focusing it at all. And I guess you can, because you do have the double Zenkai buff, and it works out in a way where you're going to get a lot of Z building anyways for blast. This could work as an okay option. You can't run this, obviously it's not full GT, which I don't think you really would want to run on them anyways. This here, kind of similar to that last one with the Vegeta's Anger. Gives a lot of strikes, some strike defense, some blast there. Not prioritized, but an okay option. This here, kind of okay option. This here, kind of okay option. And similar to LF4Ku, the okay options kind of flow in the same boat. Obviously, that's an okay one. These up here, the prioritized ones, are the main ones. This is fine. A Righteous Saying, this double strike ultimate would be nice as well for 4Ku. For the 4s, you could obviously run, I believe it's this one here. That's going to be double strike blue card Righteous Saying, which you could get all these rolls pretty easily with the Z1 medals if you have them. If you have Z2 medals, just exchange them over, right? But yeah, that's just some baseline equips, and we'll just jump into this last match from this segment, because I figured I should have done this earlier. I forgot to do it earlier, and now we're 40 minutes deep, and I just went over the equips that were alternates, and I feel people need to hear them, so at least it's somewhere in the video. Oh, a lot of talking. Tired. Last match is Unireps 7-star Goku. Okie dokie. Let's see if we win or lose. We've been on a good tear, so don't have a low expectation of this team. Have very high. Low star hit, okay star the other two. Okay. I feel this could be a sweep or interesting. 17 is him. He is pretty cool and pretty good, so, you know, could be a problematic unit. And this motherfucker, he's literally the bane of GT's existence, so, you know, that's problematic. Interesting mid-range strike there. Not gonna. Actually, I am gonna drop. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna drop. Nah, I want to drop there. And it was a smart drop. Oh, my card! No, don't PV this, please. Okay. Oh, really? A strike? Why? You knew I only have a strike, cover change, and a cover rescue. Why would you do that? Not the play you do there. That's fine. I'll pop a green card as well. Don't mind me. Stop your main from being popped. I'll tackle, sure. Oh, okay. Not a PV again, though. So that's nice. Caught him. Oh, you're dead. Even with the 17 bullshit in the back. Maybe? Oh, wow! 17 bullshit saved your ass. Nice. That's actually crazy. 17's bullshit's wild. Good job, 17. Great job. Didn't expect it, obviously, with my shock. I draw enough cards to kind of make this situation happen. I did not mean to pop the blast there, but that's fine. Do have a rush, to be fair, which is nice. I can't charge into another card here. Yeah, that's tough, because I had that blast and I pre-clicked it, so unfortunate. We'll do this. I did not think I would draw that strike there before that blue. I was going to click where the blue was going to spawn, but it's fine. We're fine here. Just no vanish is not what I want. Hit. He could swap, right? Yeah. Oh, you didn't realize I had no vanish. That's bad. Goodbye, hit. Yeah, that's terrible, actually. Oh, not what you want to see. Unfortunate. Didn't pop main, huh? Okay. Got your cover and all. Pop off. You have a rush, right? Do it, do it, do it. Have fun. Go for it. Yeah, of course. How can I make this work? I wish I could draw my ultimate. That's unfortunate. I wish I could draw my ultimate here. So I could get the blue into pop and main, not main, fucking vanish, and, you know, get a setting for myself, but kind of can't get that, unfortunately. Okay, it's gonna clash me. And then the 50-50 does not work! So unfortunate! What are you gonna do? We'll be alright. I'm not really worried about you here, Mr. Revival guy. You don't particularly scare me. Okay. Oh! Interesting. Very interesting. This guy's a little scary. Really? A strike there? You're psychotic! You're going all strikes? Oh, you got a drop combo, pop main! That's spooky! Why would you do that? Nah, fuck out of here with that. Nah, you're wild, bro. Bro went for crazy shit there. Went all strikes there. I have a strike cover change. You're really gonna risk that hard? It's crazy. He PV'd that? That's interesting. Didn't drop. He forgot his cover rescue, or cover null, rather, was gone, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I don't know why you attacked there, but I'll take it. I have cover null, by the way. So you could swap. You did swap. I kind of figured you would. And it's all up to Rev UI. Oh boy. The him unit. Might not kill, because 17 bullshit, but if it does, I am not shocked. Yeah, okay. The superior Goku, essentially. That was a closer match than I figured it'd be, but to be fair, it wasn't that far off, right? Overall, my whole point of this video kind of stands. Run the 4s on Sun Family. Don't run them on GT. This is just their better home. This is their better team. This is where they become better than VT right now. This is the best setting you can run them for. If you want to run the 4s, run them here. It is just simple. It's just easier. The damage is better. There's not anything you are missing that's too important. The biggest thing you're missing is cover rescue. Was there any setting in this match where I could have double cover rescued out? No. Because 1, the unit probably had cover null at that point. And 2, I was just beating their ass too often. There were some settings that I got caught. Did I need to cover rescue? No, I was fine. I was eating the hits. I wasn't dying. I wasn't getting murdered. And that's not going to happen very often where you're getting murdered just out flat because you got double Zenkai buff, you got good Z ability, you got all these good things. You just don't need it. Let me guys think of the 4s on Sun Family on their better team, their best team. I'll see you guys in the next one.